Thank you so much for joining this lesson. We're going to look at volumes and surface area of solids. Number 21 in the figure below, the top cone was formed from a sector of area 132 square centimeters using pi as 22 out of 7. Calculate part A, the surface area of the shape. So the surface area of this whole shape, remember it will be splitted into, we have this cone, we have a cylindrical part, then an hemisphere. So we're going to start with the cone core part. So the cone top, which is having a surface of 132 square centimeters, because it's from a sector whose area is 132 square centimeters. So when a sector is folded, the area of that sector simply becomes the curved surface of the cone. Therefore, the curved surface area of the cone is 132. I've just translated that figure. Then we go to the cylindrical part, whereby we say the surface area of a cylinder is usually given by 2 for the cylinder now, right cylinder. Surface area will be given by 2 pi r. Then we multiply this by the height of the cylinder. Therefore, I'll be having 2 times pi multiplied by a radius of 3 according to the diagram, then multiplied by height. Now, height of the cylindrical part, remember from this point to the bottom part of the whole solid is 10. But now something we should know is that from the center of the cylindrical part to the bottom is also radius. Therefore, this is also 3 centimeters, which means with the 10 centimeters total length and the radius for the spherical part, then we will remain with a height of 7 centimeters for the cylindrical part. So this is 7 centimeters. Now we can compute this and have 132 square centimeters. Then we have the cylindrical, now that is the cylindrical, we have what we call the hemisphere. Now the hemispherical part will be given surface area by 2 pi r squared. So 2 pi r squared, and this is going to give us 56.57. 0.57 square centimeters. So now we will talk about total surface area, which will require 132 plus 132 plus 56.57, and this will give us a total surface area of 320.57 square centimeters. So that is the total surface area of the solid. We can move to part B, whereby the question now is talking about the volume of the shape. For us to calculate the volume of the shape, there is something we need to calculate. Remember, the vertical height of the conical top is not given. Therefore, allow me now to talk about the height of the top. Therefore, the conical part, this is not known. So it's good to know that because the curved surface area of the conical part is known, then we will say the curved surface area for a cone is usually given by pi r l. Therefore, 132 is given by pi r times l, the slanting length, which is not known. So with this, the slanting length will be given us exactly 14 centimeters. So the slanting edge here is 14 centimeters. Now with that slanting edge, we can now get the vertical height for that conical part. So we need to take the vertical height using a Pythagoras theorem, 14 squared minus 3 squared, then we obtain the square root, and this will be the square root of 187 centimeters. That will be the vertical height. So now when we are talking about volume, we'll start with volume, start with the cone. For a cone, volume is usually given by a third base area times height. So base area is circular, so pi r squared times h. So a third pi r squared, so 3 by 3 times h, square root of 187. So this is going to give us, when we compute, this will give us 128.93 cubic centimeters now that it's volume. We go for the cylinder. For a cylinder, volume is usually given by cross-section area times height. So cross-section area, which is circular, will be pi r squared times height. So we need pi radius squared multiplied by height, which is 7 for the cylindrical part. Remember, we have already calculated it as 7. Therefore, in this case, we're going to get 198 centimeters. Then finally, we have what we are calling the hemispherical part. So when we are talking about the hemisphere, then we will talk of a volume being given by 2/3 pi r cubed. Therefore, 2 out of 3 pi, a radius of 3 times 3 times 3, and this will give exactly 56.57 cubic centimeters. Therefore, now we can talk about total volume, whereby we need 128 plus 93 plus 198 plus 56.57. So this is going to give a total of 383. 383.57 cubic centimeters. So that will be the total volume for the solid. Thank you so much for following. Subscribe and share.